Sir Francis Drake was a very famous and important explorer living during the Age of Exploration. He played a role as many different things. For instance, he was a conquistador who conquers land and riches. He was also a British seaman. Another role he played was as a pirate, which means he attacked other ships for their gold, riches, and ammunition. The last role he played was that he was a greedy profit seeker who trades for riches in different lands. This conquistador's voyage lasted from 1577 to 1580. He lived from 1534 to 1596. His generous sponsor was Queen Elizabeth I of England, who gave him enough food and water to supply his entire crew on the Golden Hind for the whole voyage. He and his crew wanted to go on this daring voyage for many different reasons. One reason he went was because he wanted to find a shortcut to Asia so he could trade. He also wanted to sell Africans as slaves in America. He also planned to find a good port that was near a stash of riches. His route was along the Pacific coast, along Mexico's coast, and around the whole world. His obstacles, his ships, of which 3 of the 4 sank, had to sail through violent storms, strong currents, starvation, and diseases. Another thing that slowed him down was the weight of the gold stolen from Native Americans and Spanish galleons. When he attacked Spanish outposts and took their gold, he made the Spanish government be afraid that they would lose their territory to England. Queen Elizabeth I took Spain's growing power as a threat, so she gave sea captains and money to stop the oncoming war. But the King of Spain sent his mighty fleet of warships to attack England. However, Drake attacked from behind the fleet, destroyed all the ships, changing history forever. Some of his greatest accomplishments were that he stole over 60,000 pounds of gold from a Spanish galleon, along with 100 more pounds of gold from small Spanish outposts, and named and claimed the land of New Albion for England. He also mapped the Pacific coast of North and South America, making the way easier for future explorers. This sea captain was the first seaman to make a voyage around the world. Lastly, he discovered and claimed the land called San Francisco, which is named Francisco because he discovered it. All in all, Sir Francis Drake was a famous explorer who accomplished much and changed the history of exploration forever.